everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making my crusted Parmesan chicken and potatoes. So I'm just going to get started here. Now I went to the store and I bought a bag of these baby Dutch yellow potatoes, and as you can see they're not real big, they're just little small potatoes. And what I did was I cut them in half, and then I took a knife and scored them. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just scored them this way and then back this way. So I'm going to take a couple here that I left out, and I'm going to show you how I do it. And I just cut the potatoes just down like lengthwise, and then you're going to take them and just kind of score them this way. You're not going to go down very far, just maybe a little bit, about halfway down is how far you're going to go. So just score them sideways like that, and then back this way, and got a little checker pattern there. Okay, one more. And we're also going to do this with our chicken. I've got 3 chicken breasts that I'm going to put in with this. And so for our ingredients, I've got about 1.5 cups of melted butter. And so we're going to pour this into our 9x13 pan. And usually when I just make the potatoes alone, I'll do like 1 stick of butter. And and I believe that's probably what, about 1/2 cup, I believe. This might only be about 1 cup of butter, melted butter. So we're just gonna pour this in the bottom of our pan here. Then we're gonna add our ingredients. Gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, a couple pinches of salt. And I also have here some Italian seasoning, and I am going to be using 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon. We're going to put 1 tablespoon in here. And this has all the kind of stuff that you want into it. It's got oregano, basil, rosemary, marjoram, and garlic. So if you don't have the Italian seasonings, you can just go buy the ingredients separately, or if you have them separately, and just put in maybe about 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. Okay, and then next we've got some onion powder. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of onion powder in here. One teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of paprika. Okay. And then we're going to mix this up really good with our butter. This is a really good recipe. You guys are going to fall in love with this. It is so good. And the chicken and the potatoes come out really nice and crunchy, and oh man, it's good. Just take my word for it. Okay, so I've probably got about 2 cups of grated Parmesan, and I don't like buying the bags of already grated. So if there's any way that you can, just go ahead and buy the whole Parmesan. I get this Bella Galosi, I believe that's how you say it. And so I just shredded this myself. So, and that's probably about 2 cups or so for one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in with our mixture. And I'm going to only put probably a little more than half. Have a little bit left, probably about 1/4 of a cup left. And then we're going to mix this with all our butter and ingredients.
late to get my dog?
Okay, sorry about that. My husband poked his head out of the bedroom and he wants his dog. So anyways, we're gonna move on. Now, after I've mixed all the shredded Parmesan cheese up, you're just gonna wanna take and cover the bottom of your pan. And then you're gonna wanna take your potatoes, the crisp cut side down. We're just gonna put them all in our pan here. Put this over here so you guys can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And try not to overlap your potatoes. You want to have them face down if at all possible. Okay, let's see here. I did put quite a few potatoes in this. And it don't matter how small they are or how big they are. I like buying the little ones, the little yellow ones, because they seems like these potatoes have kind of a, I want to say kind of a you know how squash is, how it's like I don't know, like smooth and just yeah. Anyways, these potatoes here, I like how they're like that. Like the regular brown potatoes, they don't taste. It's like they have a different taste, so, and a different texture also. So there we go. Scoop these over a little bit so we have room for our chicken. Go. A little bit there. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with our chicken. Drain off some of the juice right there. And we're just going to score our chicken patties just like we did our potatoes. We're going to go sideways. And I'm only going to go down probably maybe 1/8 of an inch or so, not very far. And then we're going to come back and go crossways. So we're going to score it. And it kind of looks like little teeny squares, like that. Okay, and then we're going to take our chicken. We're going to put it in here with our potatoes. Score this other one here. Like I said, we're only going down probably about 1/8 of an inch or so. Okay. And we're going to go crossways with this one also. Okay. And we're going to set this down in here. I am going to take some of this off the bottom a little bit and put over our chicken. Your mixture at the very bottom, take a little bit of it and just kind of daub it all over your chicken. Get that ooey gooey goodness there on our chicken also. All the Parmesan cheese and the butter and the herbs and spices. It's very, very good. You guys are really going to like this. yummy. Okay, you can smell all them spices too that are mixing in with all this. They smell very, very good. Okay, put one right in there. Get it to go down in there. All right, now also I'm going to melt just a little bit more butter. Now what I was using was some whipped butter that I got, and it seems like it didn't make quite enough, so I'm thinking probably use at least 2 cubes of either margarine or butter, so you have enough of your stuff to cover all your chicken and potatoes. Okay, we're just gonna stir this up a little bit, and I'm gonna put a little bit more of the seasoning in here, the Italian seasoning, plus a little bit of salt and pepper, maybe just a little bit of everything else. There we go. Doesn't seem like I had quite enough. We want to spread this all over our chicken and potatoes on the top, so alrighty. Yeah, I think I had like a cube, maybe a cube and a half there of the butter, and it just wasn't quite enough. So we're just gonna pour this over here, our chicken, and all over our potatoes. You guys are really gonna like this recipe. The potatoes come out really crispy and yummy with all the spices and the cheese. Yeah. You just want to press down. You want to brush all of your chicken, and you can use legs, thighs, you know, a whole chicken, whatever to your liking. So, okay, now you're going to want to put your oven on 375. And you're going to want to put that in a preheated oven for 45 to 50 minutes. And when it's done, I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to show you exactly what it looks like. And oh my gosh, I'm going to taste it this time. Somebody asked me, why don't you ever taste your food? But I do taste my food, but after I do my videos. So this time, I think I'm going to taste it when we pull it out. So I will be back after it gets done cooking in the oven. We're going to see how it looks. Hello everyone, and we are back. Now our potatoes and chicken have been in the oven for actually 1 hour, and at the very end I did put it on broil for about 3 minutes to darken up the outside a little bit, and here's the result right here. And we're gonna take some out and put on a plate. See how they turned out on the bottom. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Yeah, try and flip some over there for you so you can see the other side also. Oh my gosh, this is so good. These potatoes and chicken is so good. You guys are just gonna love it. Okay, we're gonna get one of our breasts out. I did keep it in the oven just a little bit longer because of the chicken, so I just like to make sure that my chicken is done. So anyways, okay, and then to that I add some lettuce here for a salad on the side. Got to get our veggies in, right? A little bit of Italian dressing And there we have it. There's the end result. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Maybe I better turn off the light a little bit. That's probably a little better. So, and as I said before, I was gonna taste it, see how it turned out. Like I said, a lot of people were asking me why I didn't taste my food after I pull it out, so we're gonna try it. Still really, really hot. Not too bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that is so good. You guys are gonna have to try this. So, so yummy. And also, like I said, I'm doing another quilt auction. So let me go grab this quilt real fast for you guys, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and here is the quilt for the next auction that I'm putting on. It's very, very beautiful. It is about an 86 by 90, I believe. Very, very beautiful quilt. I'm going to put it on my bed and take pictures of it and put it on my community page. And we will start the auction tonight after this video. And this is the end of my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please try this recipe. You won't be disappointed. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please do. And hit that thumbs up button and ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. You all have a wonderful night.